Welcome to the Integrato Quick Bytes series, where we cover Business Central and Microsoft 365 how-tos, tips, and new features in less than 5 minutes. I'm Joe Roach, consultant here at Integrato, a Gold Direct Microsoft partner and cloud solutions provider. Today's topic is how to collaborate with Business Central in Teams. All right, so there's a couple of things to know about before we get started. Number one, let me bring the Teams app in and let me show you. You come down into the Teams app and click the apps button down here. And we're going to come in here and we're going to search for Business Central. And wouldn't you know it, there's a Business Central app for Microsoft Teams. Now what happens when you go in here, you click on this, it goes to the Microsoft Store. If you don't have it installed already, I already do, so we see an open link. But if you don't have it installed, click on it and install it. If it doesn't work, you need to talk to your system administrator. So that is the prerequisite for all of this. All right, what I'm going to show you today is here we are in our test company. And so the idea behind this is going to be that you're collaborating with your users. They need to see something that you have on your screen, and you can spend some time, describing to them how to navigate to it, et cetera, et cetera. How things get lost in a translation as you're trying to work with teams, with people, with groups. So this is just kind of a shortcut to, save a few minutes here and there during the day, increase your productivity a little bit, right? So let's say we're working on a purchase order, right? So let's grab a purchase order and let's just take the first one in our little sandbox here. And let's say that, okay, I'm working on this. I have some questions on it for one of my coworkers. Up here at the top of the page, you see this little share button, right? And so what you can do, you can always do the copy link, and it'll just copy a URL where you come up to your window, you paste it in and go, right? So this other one is share to Teams. So you click share to Teams, a little window pops up. It's going to ask to log in, maybe, depends on what you've already done so far. But I'm going to type in a user that's in my channel. And we're going to pick Graziella because she came up top, right? And we're going to say to her, okay, we're going to share this purchase order card with her, and can you look at this and see what you think? And I'm going to share this to Graziella because she's really looking forward to hearing from me about this. All right, so your link has been shared. We can use this to go to Teams. Let me go into the chat with Graziella, and we'll see. Let me make it a little bigger for you. We'll see that we have the link here, right? And all she's got is she can see certain things on this, right? So here's the message I just typed in. Here's the link to it. She can click on. Here's the purchase order. If she has access, she can click details. And while it's coming up, I'll just tell you that, we're not bypassing security. The user can see what's on the card that we share, but they can't get into this detail screen unless they have access to it, right? So our purchase order 106001 for Fabricam, she can now just look straight at it. She knows this is the one we're talking about because there's no question. I sent it to her. She can update. She can do whatever she needs to do. Oh, I spotted an error. Let's edit this. Click on the little edit button. And the document date needs to be the 15th instead of the 8th. Just say, right? So it's updated, all saved, and we can just close it down. We can say all done, all good, everything's up to date, and come back in here. We'll click refresh, and we'll see that the document date is now indeed going to be 4/15 instead of 4/8, and everything's good. All right, so that's basically the gist of it. Just for saving a little bit of time back and forth. A little bit of eliminate some of the confusion that you get sometimes when you're trying to explain, well, this is what I'm seeing on my screen versus this is what I'm seeing on my screen. Let me send my screen to you. Bing, 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 all done, all said and good, okay? Thanks for stopping by. If you want to get more Business Central tips, how-tos, and updates on new features, hit the subscribe button. We are releasing videos weekly. For more information regarding Integrato or to get training or support, please visit integratotech.com and check out the links below.